Hey you guys, how's it going? My name is Bud Bracey and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another video on the mobile platformer series. And I'm 100% kidding about that. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit differently. I'll quickly show off the game because it's version 1.7. I mean, come on. Look at all these particles. And like, seriously, we got an attack animation now. Jumps are fixed. The enemies are fixed. Collisions are better. I just got stuck. We're now using sprite sheets. Using a sprite sheet instead of the boring old sprites images. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, today I thought I'd do just a more fun video because if you guys didn't know, I basically have this entire library of games right here, and it's basically these are all games that I've worked on or made. A lot of them are just tutorials, but a bunch of these are not. These are games that I've made, like actually Cube Runner. This was my very first game I made in Unity. So I thought it would be really cool to go and kind of reminisce on these old games. These might only be like a year and a half old, but some of these like The Rocketeer or like RG Blaster, Parkour Test, I don't even know what that is, Bossmaster 2000. This game would have been freaking awesome if I would have continued. Uncanny, you guys might remember. So anyways, I'm going to be diving into some of these games that I've made but never shown anyone or published. And I believe I have one on one of my USBs. It's like I can see it across my room. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go get my USB and I'll probably start up with Cube Runner. Alright, so we're opening up Cube Runner version 1.0. I believe it uses WASD controls. Cube Runner, use arrow keys to move, hit enter to start game. Alright, I completely forgot I did those graphics. Oh my goodness, these are brutal. Yikes, okay. So, is this just like a test level? Why is that black? I can't touch the black. Is this just, I think this is just testing of the level. Okay. I know Cube Runner version 2.0, I created some levels in Blender. Just some very basic, very basic levels, 3D modeling. So Cube Runner version 2.0, let's hit enter. Alright, there we go. So we got the enemies moving. Basically, what the point of this game is, you're this little like red cube. And the camera follows you along basically the Z-axis, and there will be like these particles and this black figure that tries to follow you from the bottom of the screen, and you have to make it through the levels when you're on this like kind of ice texture. You have to make it to this green like portal type thing. Oh crap. So I have to basically, see, these are like collidable walls, and then if I get hit, then I die. I gotta restart. I think there's 2 or 3 levels, and I remember they were actually pretty challenging. I could always beat them because I knew the best way to beat them. I don't think the first one was that difficult. That one's pretty easy. But if you try to move when you're touching a wall, it like glitches up. Oh, and this was the worst right here. Yikes. Boom. Alright, so we beat level 1. Let's move on to level 2. I think there's level 2. Possibly not. Okay, that might be it. It's loading something, so there might be. Level 3 couldn't be loaded because it's not added to the build settings. Okay, so there is no. So that's basically Cube Runner. It's kind of funny. Let's load up the web build version. Chrome doesn't support NPAPI or Unity. Like Unity is like web player, so you can't play any Unity web games in Chrome, which sucks. Still gonna use Chrome, but I don't know, like Firefox does have some good features. I was actually with Firefox for a while. Oh boy, okay. That's gonna definitely full screen. Crap. So I might, eventually when I'm done building my website, I might upload some of these files so you guys can just play them and experiment with them. Just to see what I started off with. Like as you see this, it's like a minimalist level design. I kinda like it. But game probably would. Let's see what happens if I fall off. Oh, I die. Okay. This game, like, it probably could have gone somewhere if I would have made it like ridiculously hard and would have added the mechanic of like jumping and shooting. That would have made it super difficult. But the thing is, there's lots of games like this, like tons of games like where there's some ominous black void trying to follow you and you have to go through the level without dying. Oh, got it. Okay, yeah, I think actually that was, I think that's all there is to it. So we're gonna close that one. So that's Cube Runner. This was okay, this is week 1. This was within the first week of development. This is basically gonna be a like a side scroller, and it's kind of like a point and click. Like you have your mouse to control where you shoot bullets. Okay, so this is basically it. I made like a cool little sprite here. It's got basically the story is he's got this like the ammo's all screwed up. It's got like this like superpower kind of thing that makes him glow all different colors, and then he can like shoot stuff, which I'm losing ammo. So I've got to like run over here and I can collect coins and shoot this. I get hit, and I like made this health bar thing that. Can I kill this thing? I don't think I can kill it, but yeah, like basically it kills you when you're done. So it's pretty cool. The sprites are not great. The gameplay mechanics are actually not bad. Oh yeah, I remember that glitch right there. But let's see what I improved on version 1.1. I don't know if there was much I improved on. I think I changed fonts. Maybe I didn't. Probably wouldn't have. I didn't see the importance of fonts back then. It's just kind of all fonts were the same to me. It's just a font. It didn't really matter. But ooh boy. Okay, score. Oh yeah, I did change the fonts to actually okay fonts. Cool. And these enemies now have health. Sick. So now all coins collected. Let's kill these enemies. Now let's just use all our bullets and see what happens. But yeah, you see, like, I can't shoot now. Can I jump out? No. Oh, hold on. This is what happens when you just use simple colliders for collisions and you don't use raycasts. You don't raycast, you're gonna pay for it. You're gonna get clipped inside walls. That's not fun. Alrighty. So that's Boss Master 2000. It's the Rocketeer. There's two different things here. Builds. I built. Whoa, hold on. What is this? Okay, I do not remember which game this is, because I remember what the Rocketeer, like what it was originally gonna be. And the original Rocketeer was basically a game where you're a guy with a rocket. Okay, this is the typing simulator. So yeah, oh my goodness, I'm gonna get so sick. So you see, it's like an FPS. I got a little dot on my screen. I hit H and I move. Okay, there. So I can move each individual finger as well as moving my hand around. So basically the whole premise of the game would be there's like a keyboard that you tap with your fingers, and the graphics, by the way, are meant to look this bad. I purposely modeled them to be like terrible. But oh my goodness, that's really funny. There's G dude. Okay, G is back. So it's like there's this entire world here, and there was gonna be like two different ways you could play. There's like this door right here that you can enter. You go up to it. Whoa, bro, what's going on? It's so laggy because I did not optimize this at all for any form of gameplay. Okay, left click on the door to open it. Basically, if you went to each tree in a certain order, it would like spawn, like this building would become like on fire and it would become night. You could enter like a horror game kind of thing. Let's open. Oh, left click. Alrighty. Well, what if we entered? Okay, this was kind of the horror aspect of the game. It's just the dark. These textures that are taken by myself, by the way. They look really crappy right now. But this is kind of a prototype. You can't jump or anything. It's just like a horror game. It's like, what the balls is going on there? And then, oh my goodness, it's scary. And then there's a computer. And there would be a keyboard right here. I basically modeled, oh my goodness. Oh, in the hello world, it like shows behind the computer screen. So you're basically supposed to like, there'd be a keyboard right there. I would enter it to hand mode and like move my hand around. And then like hit buttons and stuff. But here's a cool little, neat little glitch. If you ever want to get out of a level, enter hand mode. Move the hand down, and the collider will just push your character up as you're floating on your own hand. So that's pretty neat, because I never fixed that. So I remember, I remember that was always a glitch. I don't know if and now I can keep going up. I don't know if I can clip through the walls though. Come on, please let me clip through the walls. Yes. 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 Oh my goodness, I broke my own game. Alright, now let's go into... Yeah! This is so funny. So basically I just broke my game. And bye-bye. Colliders don't apply right now. I've never done that before. Okay, well, that's the Rocketeer. Alrighty, so this should work. Basically, yeah, as you see, you have this little gun there, and when you shoot, it's like this neat little animation. There's some like explosions. You can't shoot on the walls right now, but there's like, you know, it's cool. There's paint everywhere. It's like Splatoon, but way better. And this is the prototype. I was basically just prototyping how, by the way, if you notice, my particles are like flying in weird directions. I was prototyping how to get bullet hits, and I couldn't find an easy tutorial, so I just made up a method on my own, which seems to work well enough, but it's just not super accurate. Anyways, that was a lot of work just for this game, so we're gonna open up the long lost parkour test. It has some stuff that people were wanting me to show how to do, if that makes any sense. I forget, some of you viewers wanted me to show you guys how to create a mobile joystick, which now, with my knowledge I have now versus what I had when I made this joystick, it's pretty. I'd say it's pretty impressive that I even figured out how to make it. But nonetheless, we're gonna edit these scripts. We're just gonna hit play, let the scripts load, let the errors load. It's just out of bounds. That's the only issue. We're gonna unclick error pause, and we're just gonna see if we can play through. Because index out of bounds, as I've said many times, it doesn't really affect the game. Okay, so as you see, now we're cooking. So we got this joystick, right? And it actually works. I can move my player around, okay? You see these walls basically go invisible whenever I go behind them, which is pretty freaking awesome. So I've got to avoid the beam of these little patrolmen, okay? With those dudes right there. They basically touch me and I'm dead. Ooh, oh crap. There was gonna be things of yarn. Oh, he just turned around, that little cheeky monkey. There were gonna be things of yarn in this game that I would be able to collect. And it would be pretty sweet to be able to collect those things. Come on. I've got like a light flicker effect. I've got to like be really, really careful. I don't know how far down this dude goes. I think that far down. Okay. Oh, I can't move. That's a wall. So yeah, like the textures and everything weren't terrible for this game, and the idea, like, it's there, right? Oh, there he is. So yeah, that's basically the parkour test game. It was gonna be, what was it called? It was called Warehouse Player Seeks. I don't really have a name for the game, but it was just gonna be like a neat little Unity game for mobile devices. If you guys want to download this, you can. But as I tested this, I wanted to make it for like lesser devices, but it just really wasn't optimized for those devices, so I just kind of said whatever. I'm not gonna attempt with that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Once again, my name is Bud Bracey, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.